smarter way to train your mind for trading success. It's time to relax. Once you're feeling comfortable, I want you to think about something. I want you to think about how much you can make, in your opinion, during the next 3 months if you become profitable. Take some time with this. Spend 5 to 10 minutes. Think about the amount of the money that will make you happy. So either that be $1,000 or $10,000 or $100,000 or even $1 million. I want you to think what would be the amount that you think that you can make if you become profitable. Now, once you know how much you can potentially make, I want you to think about the second part, how much you stand to lose if you don't follow the simple rules and don't reach the phenomenal level. Take some time and think about this. Once you figure out what you stand to lose, you won't have any excuse why you don't give your best and achieve the amount you are aiming for. Now, let's see what would be the smarter option to train your mindset from now on. The biggest challenge we have is to reprogram our current behavior. We all have a self-protection mechanism that will try and stop us from trying something new. Remember, every time you're trying to do something new, your brain will tell you one thing. It's not something I want to do. Think about the idea of when you want to go to some new place or you just need to go to a car to drive somewhere. And of course, a lot of us, if we don't get out right away, we will never go to that place. It seems like when you're trying to wake up early. If you don't wake up on the first buzz and in the first 5 seconds, there is a good chance that you are going to hit that snooze button. Am I right? I know that feeling the best, since I'm the first one that will hit that snooze button a lot. So you really have only 5 seconds to decide if you're going to do something or not. And this can be a little bit of challenge when we talk about trading. Imagine the scenario. You found a decent setup. Everything is there. But if you don't enter a trade during that first 5 seconds, your brain will try to find excuse not to trade. Just because your brain don't know how to trade. Your subconscious don't know anything about trading. So it will try to prevent you from doing that. What seems to work best for the majority of traders is visualization. This is a simple but effective tactic that, along with repetition, has the power to add a new behavior to your brain. This is something that I tried a long time ago, really worked great for me. This is the method that a lot of people that are playing professional sports do on a daily basis. So I wanted to try this method, worked for me. I tried that also with a lot of my students and seems to be working really great. So I want you to give it a try. First, you must know what you will be visualizing. Let's use you as a phenomenal trader. Second, take a few minutes to relax. Steady your breathing. Try to get as comfortable as you possibly can. So try to get in a chair or a couch or a bed or a shower. Find a place where you are most relaxed. Get that breathing to relaxing mood. If you ever meditate, like that's the way you want to do. And after that, try seeing that picture in your head like it's happening right now, this moment. Try to feel how you would feel exactly at that moment as you reaching that phenomenal trader stage. Visualization is a process that will work. Keep in mind, it's not going to work the first day. Like you can't reprogram your behavior in a day. It will take time. So what I would suggest that you try doing this for at least 30 days. Every single day, waste 5 minutes of your time. And trust me, it will dramatically increase your win rate. The reason why this will increase your win rate would be that every time you start to trade, you will remember that in your mind, you already know how the feeling of profitable trader looks like. It's going to be much easier to control your emotions. Now it's time for a little bit of work from your side. Grab a pen and paper and write down all the emotions and behavior that you experience as a profitable trader. So I want you to write a detailed list, like how it felt, what you've done, what you think you would know at that stage, and so on. Once done, think about the current state of your mind. Write down how trading at your current level feels like to you. So how your trading right now on a daily basis looks and feels to you. So you have something to compare it with. Next, we need to picture ourselves as a trader that has progressed to the next level. Write down all the feelings and emotions from that level. Now, when I say the next level, I'm meaning the next level from the one that you are currently on. Don't try to always go to that profitable trader right away, that final phenomenal level. I want you to go step by step, since it's going to be much easier. Once you're done with that, think about what you need to improve to jump to the next level higher. Now you have the notes where you have how are you feeling now, what you are doing now, and you have how it feels on a higher level. And see what you need to improve to get to that level quickly. And you should do this step once per month. So you don't need to do it too often, but once per month. Just recheck your current state of trading and see if you have any improvements in the feeling. Every trader has two parts that can always be improved, strength and weaknesses. But you can't just upgrade one thing. For the best results, you must work on both of them. Think about what are your strengths and how you can leverage them. So, if you see that you're good in technical analysis like finding the formation, drawing the channels, drawing the trend lines, or maybe you're good in managing the risk, setting up the trade quickly, see how you can leverage that in the next 7 days, next 30 days. To improve your overall trading. Also, think about your weaknesses and how can you improve on them. Idea here is try to see what parts are making you a problem. A lot of traders usually have a problem with, let's say, at the beginning with the news. So you have two options. Either learn about the news, that would be ideal scenario, or not to trade during the news, just because if you can't improve it right now, it's better to skip that part so you don't continue to see it as a real weakness in your trading and you still improve your overall result compared to the idea of keeping trading during the news and you're not doing anything to try to improve your mistakes. So I always suggest every weakness is something that can be learned. You have a lot of educational material, so there is not a chance that you can't find the answer. But still, if you have any issue, just let me know. And if I didn't make a video already, I'll make a video just for you. What worked for you in the past will most likely work for you in the future. So we are going to implement a few things that we must check once per week. Now, what I found that really worked for me, like I'm doing this for a long time, maybe not that long, but let's say in the last 5 years. For example, if I see that I'm making profits on the Euro USD entire week, of course, I would put that Euro dollar on the top of my list because this pair worked for me. Or for example, if something didn't work for me and I tried, I would be a bad trader if I continue to try to trade the instrument that didn't work for me. So let's see what we need to check. For the first week, I want you to check what instruments worked the best for you in the last 5 days. Check what worked well in those trades. Try to do more of the things that worked for you when you start trading the following week. Once that week is over, just repeat the entire process. So you are going to do this every week. After the first 2 weeks of doing that simple 2-step rules, I want you to add a few more checks. Check what instruments didn't work for you in the last 5 days and check what was terrible in those trades. Try to do less things that didn't work for you next week. So it's same as for a best rate, but now after 2 weeks, I want you to stop doing the same mistakes you've done in the last 5 days. So if one pair didn't work for you at, for example, let's say we have S1, S2, and S3 signals. So if you see that maybe gold didn't work for you on the S3 entire week, next week, don't try to trade S3 signals on gold. It's that simple. Always remember, you are a phenomenal trader. Okay guys, that's all for this video. I'll see you in the next one.